I started my career in 1981, so literally 40 years back. I can't believe it. But yes, 40 years has rolled by where I have been a journalist, first in print, then in television in later years, and then also as a documentary filmmaker. And I've also written for the digital media. So really traversed it all. I was a very active and a very passionate debater, both in school and in college years. And debating was a sport I really enjoyed. It was honing me for a career as a journalist. And I was very lucky that I jumped straight into one of the most wonderful and well-respected multi-edition newspapers of India, called the Indian Express, and I joined their Bangalore edition soon after finishing my post-graduation in English literature at Delhi University. So I had landed in the right place at the right time. Those were early days where there were very few women in the newsrooms. Then I changed and I decided to jump to television. And because again, I felt that was a medium, the visual medium, which was coming up in the 90s, that this was a medium that I could possibly be even more effective on prime time. I have stayed steadfast in the protagonists, in the stories that I have chased. I've sort of had a single gaze, in a sense, that I have always tried. I have always felt that my best stories have been the ones where I have been able to or succeeded in showing the problems that the marginalized in our country face. And right now, we're also asking other questions like, what is the status of journalists? Why has journalism become such a dangerous profession, even in a country, democratic, vibrant country like India? The time has come to look at this. Time has come to look at it from a gendered lens. Because for the first time, women are being attacked, women journalists. And this is something that I have been working on constantly for the last 5 years, and also made a film, a documentary along with 4 of our other IAWRT members called Velvet Revolution in 2017. That was the latest film that I worked on. And it was about the increasing risks that women journalists were undertaking to merely do their job. What we found is that women journalists were being attacked on 2 levels. There was a double attack that was happening on them, again, in the last 5 to 6 years. They were being attacked physically, so they were actually being gunned down. They were actually being killed, by those who didn't like their work. And they were also being challenged online, trolled viciously online. I remember a Philippine journalist in Velvet Revolution saying that every morning I used to get up and eat threats for breakfast. And for the staying power, you need to have that moral courage, that I will fight regardless of what, and I will do the truth telling. I was working with NDTV at that time, and suddenly I got a call that there was an announcement on radio about an award which I had got for a film I had made. It was a film about the women's struggle against the rural women, Indian women's struggle against liquor. And that's when I first heard about them. And then the people who were involved, the India chapter head, Jai Chandiram, she got me. She said, you have to become a member. So then we became members. And then my journey with IAWRT started. Fast forward to 2018, 2019, I went on to head the chapter in India for 2 years. We are a membership of about 500-600 women coming from diverse countries. And then this meeting of minds, of women's issues, of women journalists, of women filmmakers. It's like electric, and we had some great times, and I have gained immensely from this solidarity.